Hello children, once again we are here and today we are going to learn something new. You know what is that? So for that you all have to look on the board. So all of you look here. Yes, we are going to learn about use of he, she and they. Now you all are big children. So now you must know to talk in English, right? But for that you must know when to use he, when to use she and when to use they. Okay, for that we are going to learn today. Okay children, now I am going to show you something. Okay, can you see what I am having in my hand? Yes. Okay, what is this? Correct, boy. Okay, who is he? Boy. So, when we talk about a boy or a man, what we are going to use, you know? We are going to use he. Now, suppose his name is Raj. So, what I am going to say? This is Raj. He is a boy. So, for boy, what we are going to use, children? Correct. We are going to use he. So, what I am going to say? He is a boy. Same way, your daddy is a man. So, what I am going to say? He is my daddy. What you will say, children? He is my daddy. For this, what I am going to say? He is Raj. So, when we talk about a man or a boy, what we are going to use? Correct. We will use he. So, what I will say? He is a boy or he is a man, right? Same way. Now, I am having, yes, a girl in my hand. Can you see? Correct. And you know the name of this girl? Yes, she is Rani. Okay, now when we talk about a girl, you know what we are going to use? I will use he. No, I have to use she. What I will use, children? She. So, what I will say? She is a girl. Yes, or she is Rani. Okay, when we talk about a girl, we will use she. Now, your mummy. Yes, she is a woman. So, for mummy, what I am going to use? Yes, I am going to use she. So, what I will say? She is a woman. She is my mummy. She is my auntie. Yes, same way. She is a girl. Now, when I talk about a boy, what I will say? He is a boy. Very good. Now, when I talk about a girl, I will say she is a girl. But, you know one thing, when I talk about both of them, two of them, what I am going to say? I am going to say she or he? No. I will say they. What I will say, children? They are children. Yes. They are students because they are wearing uniform. Yes. So, when we talk about more than one, we say yes, we say they. So, what I am going to say? They are student or they are children, right? Very good. So, today we are going to learn about, yes, he and she and they. So, now you know when we use he, yes, when we talk about a boy or a man, we use he, like he is a boy, he is a man. But when we talk about a girl or a woman, what I am going to use? She is a woman or she is a girl. But when we talk about more than one person, like there are many girls or many children, boys and girls both, what we are going to say? They are children or they are students or they are teachers. In your school, many teachers are there, right? You don't have one teacher, you have many teachers. So, what you are going to use? Yes, we are going to say they are teachers. Very good. So, for now, to learn that, all of you have to look on the board. Yes. Can you see this girl? Yes. And you know her name? She is Rajviba. So, what we are going to say? You know, all of you repeat after me. She is Rajviba. Yes, for girl, what we are going to use? We are going to use she. So, we will say she is Rajviba and she is a girl. Correct. She is a student. Can you see she is wearing an uniform? Means she is a student. So, for girl or a woman, we use she. Now, yes, there is a doctor here and the doctor is a man. Right. So, what we are going to say, children? Yes, look here. He is Mr. Deepak. That doctor name is Deepak. So, we are going to say he is Mr. Deepak. Now, he is a man, right? So, what we are going to use? He. So, we will say he is a man and he is a doctor. All of you are frightened of doctor, right? Yes. So, we are going to say he is a doctor. Now, same way. Can you see here? Yes. Now, there is a teacher here. So, what you are going to say? Yes. She is Mrs. Monica. And who is she? Correct. She is a woman and she is a teacher. So, what we are going to say? Yes, when we talk about a boy or a man, we use he. But when we talk about a woman or a girl, we use she. Correct. Now, can you see your girls? But one? No, there are two girls. And what those girls are doing, you know? Yes, they are dancing. So, what we are going to say, children? Yes, we are going to say they are dancers when we talk about more than one person, and so that time we use they, we don't use she or we don't use he. What we use? They. Like I just now I showed you two children, right? So, we use they are children. So, what we are going to say? They are dancers. Same way. Yes, now here some conversation we are going to do. So, for that you have to listen it properly, okay. Now, it is between a teacher and a student. Teacher, let us count number of girls in our class. When you sit in a class, there are girls also and boys also. So, what teacher is asking student? Come on, today we are going to count how many girls are present in our class. How many girls are there in your class? Many times your teacher tells you to count, right? Yes, students. There are 12 girls. They all are good children like you. So, they all are counting 1, 2, 3. So, how many girls were there, children? Correct. There were 12 girls. Now count the number of boys. Yeah, there were girls and boys both. So, now teacher tells them, now first you had counted the number of girls. Now, you have to count the number of boys. So, let's see how many boys are there. There are 20 boys. How many boys are there? Yes, there are 20 boys in the class. Okay, now there is some exercise and all of you are fond of doing exercise, right? So, here we are going to do some exercise. For that, what we are going to do? Yes, you are going to do this exercise in your book. But just now we are going to do it orally. So, listen it properly because you must remember this, right? Now, can you see this girl? And you know the name of that girl? She is Catherine. So, she is a girl. So, what we are going to use? She. So, we are going to write it. She is Catherine. What we are going to write, children? She is Catherine. What is the spelling of she? Correct. S-H-E, she. All of you repeat. S-H-E, she. Now, can you see boy here? You know the name of that boy? Yes, his name is Dhruvit. He is boy. So, for boy, what we use? Correct. We use he. So, what we are going to say? He is boy. He is Dhruvit. So, what we are going to write there? He. What is the spelling of he? Yes, H-E, he. Now, there is not one girl. There are many girls. When we talk about many girls, what we use? We use he or she. No, we use they. What we use when we talk about many? Yes, we use they. So, what we are going to write? They are girls. What we are going to write, children, here? They are girls. And what is the spelling of they? All of you repeat after me. T-H-E-Y, they. Again, children, T-H-E-Y, they. Now, can you see a man here? You know who is he? He is a soldier. Yes, he fights for our country, right? And there is only one man. So, when we talk about a man, what we use? Correct, we use he. So, what we are going to write here, children? He is a soldier. Again repeat after me. He is a soldier. Now, you are familiar with this. Yes, this is a school ground. And what the children are doing there? All the students are standing in a line for assembly. There is only one girl or a boy? No, there are many students. When we talk about many children, what we use children? Yes, we use they. So, what we are going to say? They are student. What we are going to say? They are student. Now, what is the spelling of they? All of you repeat after me. T-H-E-Y, they. Come on, say T-H-E-Y, they. Okay, now look here. Who is she? Yes, when you are sick and you go to hospital, who gives you injection? Yes, nurse. So, she is a nurse and she is a woman. So, what we are going to write, children? Yes, we are going to write she. So, what we will say? She is a nurse. What we will write, children? Yes, we are going to write she. So, we will say she is a nurse. Okay, now there are few exercises here. So, what you are going to do, children? Yes, this exercise you are going to do for homework in your book. So, be a good children and study well. Thank you.